All right, man. Detroit Lions. I mean, they drafted somebody last night. I don't know who the fuck the guy is. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. They drafted another interior lineman. Yeah, they drafted another interior lineman. I'm actually trying to get to him. I didn't understand this because you got a bunch of defensive tackles. I know people saying, well, Aleem McNeil out. What was the point of getting that fat fuck from the Arizona Cardinals? You know what I'm saying? What was the point of getting him? That's what I'm saying. And then you got, Reader, Makai Wingo, Levi Anzarike supposed to be going back, going back to the middle of the defense. I didn't understand this. And then he likes big, slow defensive tackles. And I get it because they want to stop the run. But this I didn't understand, man. You had the kid from Marshall on the board. I didn't understand. I don't understand this. But to them, this is the best fit. 200 and 334 pounds or 26 pounds, whatever it is, 27 pounds. I'm at a loss for words. I'm literally at a loss. I don't understand this. Unless they're about to cut DJ Reader, that's the only thing I could think of. When you start looking at his stats, he don't get sacks. That's a problem. They don't get pressure, so they don't address that. He does get some tackles for losses for that size. But to me, I legit don't know, bro. I legit don't know. I think his comp was Aleem McNeil. I legitimately don't know. I don't know, bro. I woke up, I looked at my phone, see what the Lions drafted. I was fucking through my phone. I blacklighted it like, who the fuck is this guy? In my Conor McGregor voice, like, who? But I don't get it. I literally don't get it. But then again, people saying it's a reach. They reached for Jahmyr Gibbs. Remember that? So I thought they reached for a tight end, Laporta. So they said the Lions selecting defensive tackle Tyleik viewed as a reach. NFL analyst shares reaction. Lions on Tyleik, whatever. Don't give a hell about his name. He went to Ohio State. So Gilberto Manzono of Sports Illustrated C+ Williams is an opposing run defender. He needs to improve as a pass rusher. Right then and there. That tell you everything you need to know. Right then and there. My bad, y'all can't see it. He needs to improve as a pass rusher. Like, this dude know, Brad Holmes, we need a pass rusher. Does he fucking understand that? We got enough fat motherfuckers to stop the run, from Reader to McNeil come back to that dude you got from Arizona. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. You got Anzarike. Weird, man. I see. That's why I said I'm just burnt out of football. So excuse me. Elite run defense skills carry into Sundays. The massive 6'3", 329 space he recorded a combined 18 tackles for loss in the past 2 years. C+. Dan and Brand Campbell certainly have a type of alarming defensive line, a powerful presence who will command the line of scrimmage and stuff to run consistently. He might not fit the profile of a typical first-round defensive tackle, given he's unlikely to become a prolific pass rusher, but he can afford some flexibility to the group. Is waiting for Aleem McNeil to come back from ACL. My thing is this. You got the dude from Arizona. What was the point of getting that dude from Arizona then? I don't fucking understand. What was the point of getting him? You got Makai. You got the dude from Arizona. You got DJ Reader. You got Anzarike. Like, honestly, what was the point? I'm just trying to think. Like, what are they doing? I don't know, man. I'm just tired of football. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I'm just tired of football. So this is just I just didn't understand. I don't understand the train of thought. And maybe they didn't like the kid from Marshall. I don't know. It's just like they refuse to get Hutch some help. Like, golly. They refuse to get him some help. So I mean, I don't know, man. I'm just tired. I'm literally tired. Tired of fucking Lions, man. I'm legit tired of them, bro. And I just be looking like, do they not? Do they purposely go out there and draft slow people? Like, they purposely draft slow people. I mean, we had two regimes like that. Patricia didn't value speed, and they don't. He said edge rusher was a thought to be a bigger need for the franchise. Josh Edwards at CBS Sports, but they chose to address interior defensive line. Detroit is deep with Reader, Lee McNeil, Roy Lopez, Levon Zarique. Now Williams, don't fucking forget Makai Wingo. Stopping the run will be a problem for a lead needing cap biter Dan Campbell defense. Charles McDonald from Yahoo, a quality big run plugger that has some juice. Williams will likely be their long-term replacement for DJ Reader, but Williams can play now and help their run while Lee McNeil recovers from the torn ACL. Nick Bumgarner gave him a B from the Athletic. One of the most underrated defensive linemen in the draft. Williams was an absolute rock inside Ohio State the last 2 years. He's a massive nose tackle who can also slide over and play the 3 technique. Many experts had him pegged an edge rusher opposite Aiden Hutchinson, Detroit's biggest need, but defensive tackle, especially with Lee McNeil rehabbing a knee injury, was another pretty sizable one. Williams will be a great fit in the NFC North, which loves to hammer the football. Lions did leave some edge talent on the board. Williams is a bit limited in terms of his versatility, but he should be an impactful run defender quickly. So, a little bit earlier than I thought, Daniel Jeremiah, he would go. I thought he would be more in the second round range, but they know what they like. They is someone who is strong, powerful, plays with a lot of upper torque. To see him press out blocks, he can hold the point of attack really, really easily. Just a big, strong, powerful guy, 334 pounds. He's going to free up everybody else to rush on third downs, because what he can do on first and second down against the run, just eat up a lot of space. You see a little glimpses of his ability to get on the other side and disrupt there as a pass rusher. It's more pure power than anything else. But to me, he's going to give you a pass rush opportunities on third down by stopping the runs early down. I mean, we can have those opportunities. Honestly, we can have those opportunities. But if we don't got nobody who can fucking get to the quarterback, who cares if we got those opportunities? We've seen the Lions fail time and time again on third and long. Either it's a pass interference, a holding call, or the quarterback sliding and you break in the pocket, which, 80% of, 80 to 75 to 80% of quarterbacks today are mobile. We just don't have the speed to get there. Like, they just refuse to draft a motherfucker who can run. Their corners are slow compared to what fast corners is. It's crazy to me. I'm just saying, and it might come off as a little bit of ranty. I'm not trying to be belligerent or ranty, but it's just frustrating. And I'm not saying it's a bad pick, because I don't know what's going on in this draft, to be honest with you. I have no clue. I have no interest in the draft. So let me say that first and foremost. I don't want to see a football snapped. I don't care if another football gets snapped in a long time. I'm just tired of football. First time in my life. But I mean, I don't know, man. I just don't understand. I have mixed feelings on the Lions picking Tyleik, whatever his name Williams is, was the lowest ranked first round pick on my board at number 44. But the defensive tackle went fast Thursday. With my top 4 off the board by 21, when Detroit was on the clock at 28, Darius Alexander was the best remaining player at the position, but he was only a few spots higher than Williams on the board at number 39. So it's a slight reach, but there were many options if Detroit was just set to add interior. Williams is a sudden and stuffs the run, but he isn't a dominant pass rusher. I would like to see Detroit get an edge rusher here to take a load off Aiden Hutchinson. They ain't going to never take a load off Aiden Hutchinson. It's a wrap. John Gruden, he's a guy for Barstool Sports, right where he need to be. He guy was also down training with us. He was down there training at Tampa facilities. He's a massive guy. I think he's got to lose a little bit of weight personally to improve as his pass rusher, but Here's an enormous man that can stuff the run, that can push the pocket. And if they get Hutchinson and Davenport back, this is a man. I'm not clowning on Davenport. Man, I can't stand that fucker, bro. Todd McShay, he's still around the ringer. He said Williams is actually best suited to play nose tackle, one gap heavy scheme. That's perfect. Could also be a three technique, can do both. Some guys are really just a three technique. Some guys are ones. Some guys are zeros. I actually thought he was better as a nose and a one gap, but he can be a 3-2 at times. He's really good. He's good. Is really damn good. But he got to be in the rotation, stay fresh to be effective. Counter moves, overall pass rush plan needs to be crafted. But there's tools in the bag to get better. So I get it. Well, they did it with Lee McNeil. He lost some weight, and they gave him some tools to be a better pass rusher. So we seen that they do it here. Dan Burgley, the athletic, playing defensive line, pre-snaps, it's a poker game. You have to understand some of these pre-snap clues to know schemes, the blocking, what they're trying to do, where they run, where it's designed to go. And I think where Tyleik Williams is more advanced than your average college player, he understands some of those pre-snap clues. He sees it, he knows it, and he makes it happen. He's and finishes. So he's a football guy. Me personally, I don't have an opinion. I don't care. I legitimately don't care at this point. So shout out to him. Glad hopefully he stay healthy. Hopefully able to change his family life, stay on the right track. Fuck Ohio State, but yeah, hopefully he do good. But I legit don't give a fuck. So if you want to know why I didn't do a video, I didn't care. I literally didn't care about what they did. I knew they was gonna do some dumb shit. So it is what it is. I figured this would probably be a move, especially if the Bears was able to move up and get Ashton Genty. They didn't. So, we'll see. So they were going to continue to prioritize the stuff to run, which is not a bad idea, and had no pass rush. So thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Hit the link in the description. Follow me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, everything in the comment and the link tree. Peace.